Recently, I went to a friend's book launch. My friend Didi Tonev recently released a book called 100 Days to a More Aware You. And there were like journal prompts over 100 days that shifted her mindset dramatically. And they serve as nice prompts just for a few minutes each day to really shift your energy from lack to abundance. And one of the things she shared when she was asked to give an example of the shift, of a shift, she said, this whole idea of no pain, no gain isn't something she wanted to carry forward in her life. And I think for many of us, pain, suffering has played a role in making us feel like we have to go through something to then deserve it. It's almost like coming from a place of not good enough. And so I need to suffer more before I can feel good enough to receive all of the good things in life, right? But that's not necessarily true. Grit, determination, hard work, all of that stuff plays a role in building your character, but it doesn't have to be a way of life. They are tools. It doesn't have to be a way of life. And so she shifted from no pain, no gain to no joy, no gain. Let me say that again. No joy, no gain. So that shifts your energy, right? That play, playfulness, passion, pleasure, all of these things are joyful. All of these things are fun to experience, are the luxuries of life. But we can experience them daily. That can be a way of life. Why can't it be? You can program your own mind to be the way you want it to be. You can see the world the way you choose to. The one thing that you can choose is your perspective. Viktor Frankl was a survivor of the Holocaust and a psychiatrist. He wrote a famous book called Man's Search for Meaning, and he shares his story in there. And he said that he realized in the depths of darkness when he was being tortured, he had no shoes, no clothes, fully naked, being um, exposed to the most pain and disgust in that space that he was in. The one thing he realized that he could control or he could influence for himself was his own perspective. He could shape that the way he wanted it. He could choose. I mean, controlling and influence are, I don't think I'd really like the energy of those words because they're a bit, they feel controlly. I don't know. Anyway, let's just say you get to choose. The one thing you get to choose is your perspective. No one could influence or control his thoughts. He could choose how he saw and experienced the space he was in. Yes, he was going through the absolute worst nightmare anyone could ever imagine that we wouldn't wish on any human being. But he could change the thoughts that were in his mind about the situation. And so, in the same way, you can do that about life. And so, I'm going to take a minute now to just read words to you that I write in my journal on most mornings, just to set my intention, to set my energy for the day. In no particular order, just because these words feel fun, they feel easy. They feel like my life, what I want my life to be, what my life is, and what I want more of. And whatever you focus on is what you get more of, right? And words carry energy. So the words that you choose to focus on will attract more of that type of energy that they represent. So I encourage you, I invite you to try this. Here we go. Ease, grace, joy, comfort, abundance, wealth, health, well-being, connection, depth, breadth, variety, fun, sensuality, flow, magic, miracles, surrender, awe, wonder, curiosity, millions, billions, impact, service, downstream, gratitude, ease, grace, appreciation, endless opportunities, choices, freedom, variety, expansion, infinite, unlimited, wisdom, adventure, sunshine, smiles, warm, laughter, cuddles, kisses, soulful, relaxation, high, touch, magnetic, playful, pleasurable, passion, purity, ecstasy, confidence, vibrance, radiance, sunsets, effortlessness, relaxation, joy. Let that energy sink into your heart, sink into your soul. And you try it. You give it a try. Write the words that make you feel excited, that bring you real joy and bring you alive. I love you. I wish you well, sending you so many blessings. And I'll speak to you again soon.